Can you hear the game? There's a little bit of music going on in the game. It's like this kind of soft piano music. It's like da 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 da. How does it compare to my voice? Do I need to turn up the game? Do I need to turn down my voice? Games music is a little loud. Wow, really? Okay. Alright. Turn that down. Unfortunately, this game, you can't do a game window with OBS for some really stupid reason. So I had to do a window capture, which is why you get screenception every time I have to adjust something. Which is why I'm going to do it at the very beginning and not have to do it again. Now, how do I sound now? Is everything like balanced and everything? I may have to turn up the game for myself, actually, because while there are jump scares in it, there's also dialogue that I have to hear. Most of it should be readable, I think, so that should work. If you guys will notice on the side, I have some rules. Number 1, be polite, and I'm completely serious about that. I am a mod. I also have Sir Squeaky Boots in here with me, who's actually streaming right after I am, so y'all will want to hang around for that. My portion of the stream ends at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Sir Squeaky Boots will be stepping up to the plate. And no, we are not related, even though our names are really similar, and we're both using pink. That's interesting. Didn't notice that before. Anyway, so if you'll notice, that's, be polite. We will time you out. This is a Child's Play charity stream. While it is for equipment for children, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to play a gross, scary horror game. It's just to raise money. So, secondly, don't backseat game. If you've seen this game before, I've played it before too, but some people haven't seen this game, and it's like kind of tied to rule number 1 about being polite. So, and then rule number 3, just have fun. Like, that's what this is for. You'll see I put the commands that you guys can do, the donate, which shows you the donation stream for Child's Play charity. Schedule, which shows you the schedule of the people coming up. It doesn't tell you what games they're going to play, unfortunately, because I think everybody's kind of deciding, like, as they go what they're going to play. And tweet, which will help you tweet the stream to your friends, get more people in here. Our goal is to raise $350 by the end of 48 hours, which will be midnight Sunday, tomorrow night, August 11th. So, alright, let me adjust the volume a little bit on this so I can hear it. It may be louder for y'all as well, and if it is, let me know. Yeah, it's a little loud. I hate that it's not, like, adjusting properly. Like, I can't hear it while I adjust it. Yeah, the cat lady! The cat lady! Would I be offended if you said that I reminded you of your 7th grade social studies teacher? No. Oh, it's still technically in Central Time. It's still technically August 9th. And today was my 30th birthday, so I am actually the age of your average teacher in this area, so fantabulous. So, oh, behind me, yeah, that's Casey, right there. I am a cat lady. That black blob that you see moving right there, that is Casey. That is our black cat. Oh, sorry, DM Fox is my sister, actually. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so this game, there's actually a warning at the beginning that I skipped over. Is the game sound still good for you guys? Everything cool? Everything cool? Yeah, the lady playing the cat lady. I'm not this kind of cat lady, though. This cat lady's fucking crazy. She's crazy. Yeah. A little crazy. So, okay, at the beginning, there was a warning that this game has gore, violence, sexually suggestive situations, and there's no, like, I don't think we're even going to get that far in the game. I think that's, like, in Chapter 3 or something. And if we get through the first 2 chapters, I'll be shocked. But there's a lot of gore, and there's a lot of really disturbing situations, like mental hospitals and very strange things said, and rude people and stuff. So, I'm not there yet. Yeah, I'm not there yet. Yeah. Our mom, on the other hand. Just kidding. Love my mother. I do. We've had 12 cats at once before, so yeah. I can relate to that part. Anyway, so let's go ahead and start. Oh yeah, this is a completely keyboard-based game. What the hell am I doing? Let me move the window over to where it's comfortable for me. Okay, so, Let's new game. Now y'all are gonna have to let me know
Susan Ashworth.
about the volume as this goes.
I live alone in this old 2-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside. Some would say it's a lonely life, and I guess that's true. But I don't like people's company. Not lately, anyway.
I want a clock like that.
I only trust my cats these days, and I will miss them dearly. But they will understand.
Shit, I can't type while this is going on because of the stupid not game capture.
Like they always have. Teacup stays with me till the end. He watches me, as if he knew.
Teacup knows what's up. I like the animation in this game.
Because earlier tonight, I swallowed a whole bunch of pills. They're legal, of course. Prescribed by my doctor for my sleeping problems. But I've taken 34 of them. All I could find in the cupboard. And now the room around me spins in a blurry tango as my heart slows down.
The cat was probably like, you stupid, stupid woman. Why did you take 34 sleeping pills? What is wrong with you?
Any second now, I will be dead. I feel calm. I'm ready for it.
Sorry, it's like hot and humid.
I've only got one thing to say now.
I'm so excited this is working.
Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Seems odd to say in the middle of a suicide note. Glad that the stream is working, okay? Sorry for your pain, Susan, but the stream's working. That's awesome. So, chapter 1. Sorry. I'll try not to do that, because I've played it before. House in the woods. God, it's freaking humid. Okay, I'll get over it. I'm actually wearing a shirt that says Zombie Assassin on it. I like it. It makes me happy. And I thought it was appropriate for this. I use XSplit on my laptop, the free version. It'll work perfectly. It'll work fine. Just as long as you set a channel for this, it'll work just fine. Yep, the Zombie Assassin Cat Lady. Okay, now this is the part where I actually get control of the game. So this is... It's moving! If anybody was there when I played this game on my own channel... Yeah. Well, not on this channel. I tested it elsewhere. But I pretty much know what works on my channel and what doesn't. So I just needed my new testing code. And so I put it in. Yeah. So now I'm walking. It's very exciting. It's very pretty. Like I was saying before, I like the animation style in this game. Because it's I don't know, it's like creepy because of how simple it is, but at the same time, there's like a lot of little complexities in it. And I like stuff like that. Okay, so it's locked. That's fabulous. I guess I'll just keep going. And now I'm in a parking garage. And everything's black and white except for that spectacular car. I want that car. Can I have this car? Game? Can I have this car? I want to take it home. Polish it up. Go cruising on Main Street. Yeah, that wall of text, by the way. Yeah. That's going to be popping up every so often. But please tweet the stream to your friends if you're enjoying it, or if you know anybody who'd like to contribute to the Child's Play charity. And this will be going on for 48 hours, and I'm not the only streamer, so there will be more people. The roof's gonna cave in. By the way, these people, if you do a Let's Play of this game on your YouTube, they will comment on your YouTube. They will be like, hey, what's up? You know, it's really cool. Okay, so there's an ambulance. Let's examine it. Alright, it's covered in vines, and I can't go any further. This ambulance is blocking access to the tunnel exit. Well, you walked around a fucking bus. Why can't you walk around an ambulance? Maybe there is no exit at all. If y'all hear any, like, bumping or anything in the background, that's the washing machine being stupid. Oh, don't report Nightbot for spam. Nightbot got kicked off of Twitch before. Let's open the door. Let's see what's inside. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? If your stream crashes frequently, I'm not entirely sure what to do. I generally just keep refreshing and close anything else that uses flash.
Huh? What's making that noise? Hello? Who's there? Answer me.
Sorry, the washing machine was going completely nuts. Like in Poltergeist or something. Yeah, I know. Catley's like, what's that noise? Just a washing machine, it's cool. It's me. Of course I'm gonna look closer. It doesn't give me another choice. It's me, my cold dead body right in front of my eyes. What's it doing here? Well, clearly you were in an ambulance on your way to the hospital because you're a dumbass who took a lot of medicine. Good job. Alright. I can examine Susan. I look so calm. Okay. Uranium Dude, this is the cat lady. Check the title. Yeah, apparently I'm dead. I think is the point of this part. Okay, I can turn her head, which is delightful. Thank you so much, game, for that. It's a horror game, Uranium Dude. Just keep watching. My eye is just about the one thing I liked about myself. Even now, they still shine a little. That wasn't creepy at all. Open mouth? There's a key in my mouth. Of course there's a key in my mouth. I'd better take it with me. Let's find strange objects in dead people's mouths and take it with us. Awesome. I now have a key for myself in my inventory. That's cool. Thanks, Susan. Yeah, it's a horror game. You missed the beginning. Yeah, I swallowed a fucking key along with all those pills. I mean, geez. Clearly I was crazy. The point of this game, or what you missed so far, Uranium Dude, is the ceiling is apparently about to cave in on me. Okay. But I can't die because I'm already dead, right? There we go. Brush yourself off. It'll be okay. Can I? Okay, good. I can walk again. I'm not doomed to just stand there and stare at the wreckage. Oh, the 32-bit looks so much better than the 16-bit. I had to play the 16-bit on my laptop, and it was like so much slower than this. Couldn't see anything. It was ridiculous. I was dropping frames, and it was awful. Alright, and now there is a deer. That's cool. What's up? Oh, I see how it is. I wonder if this is, oh, wait. Oh, I gotta open inventory. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Haha! Yeah, sorry, I forgot how to open the inventory. planks. I like the heartbeat noise. It's a nice touch. The hole has been boarded up with these planks. The sign underneath says emergency power switch danger. I'm not strong enough to pull them off with my bare hands. Okay, that tells me I need an item to pull them off. And look through. There's definitely something there. I can't tell for sure, but it looks like a switch. Well, that was definitely looking through. Just turn your head to the side. That's apparently looking very thoroughly in this game. Let's examine. Too long a sacrifice can make a stone of the heart. Would it take another sacrifice to turn it back? Maybe I'm being silly. This is just some old machinery after all. How strange. There doesn't seem to be a single switch or button on this machine. How do you turn it on? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it's a riddle. We'll find out. Alright, let's go back. And I'm going to go follow that deer. Because going back the other way was, or this way, I guess, is what you guys are going to see, is the wreckage, I believe. So, I'll just go where the deer went. Deer seemed healthy, right? Oh dear. Following animals is well, apparently that's what I had to do, because there it is again. The soundtrack is so weird. Why is there a red blinking light in the woods? Riddle me this, Batman. It's kind of slow-paced. It's more creepy than horror. Chumbawamba. But yeah, there's some pretty intense nastiness that's coming up. I just don't remember exactly where it is. But this game's supposed to keep you, like, for most of it, like, anticipating what's gonna happen. But yeah, there's some gore coming up. Yeah, it's a cell tower, disguised as a tree, like you see all over the cities. Because that's how we roll. And there's a... Is that car on fire? Well, that's safe. Okay. I'll call you Chum. That's cool. I'm used to saying Chumbawamba because, like, I was in high school when they were really popular. And, so Chumbawamba, it just kind of rolls off my tongue. Oh, look, it's me again. Dead. Again. Ha. Ba-dum-tsh. Squeaky. Chumbawamba? Oh, you're not named after them. Oh, okay. Hanging body. My dead body hanging from a tree. This game is so pleasant, don't you think? I should be scared, but I just feel empty. Wait, what's that shiny thing around her neck? Is that a key? My death is the key to something, apparently. Can I search it? The body is too high. I can't reach. And I can't... Oh. The rope is tied into a knot? It would take me hours to undo this knot? Do you have, like, one hand or, like, only 2 fingers on one hand or something? Like, really? The door seems bolted from the other side. Well, can't go any further this way. I guess I gotta go back. Hey, Wolfmeister, how's it going? Squeaky boots.
I can't remember this place. Am I lost?
Let's follow the bird. Following the deer was good last time. We'll follow the bird this time. I'm sorry you're bored, Wolf. Have fun in beating Utero, I guess? Have fun with Isaac? I assume that's the game you're talking about. I know the fog is everywhere. Bird, are you gonna lead me anywhere, or is this just like a waste of time? Come on. A deer carcass! Earthbound? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Who's done this? Is there anyone else here? Oh, of course I want to pull out a knife. That's hot right there. Well, this would be that door. There we go. Because your weak ass can't untie a knot. Oh, that noise. I unbolted it. When I followed the bird, I somehow ended up inside that trailer or whatever with the dead deer. Like, and I got a knife. I took the knife from out of the center of the deer, exactly where that light is in the middle of its belly, hilariously enough. And I think that's the deer I was following, actually, which is really disgusting, honestly. And then I unbolted the door, and here I am. I know! I can't untie a rope. I can't search anything. I can't pull boards away, but I can unbolt a door. Game physics, man. Game physics. Look closer. It be magic. Search pockets. Empty. Of course they are. I gotta take the key. I need the key. I don't know what for, but I need it. Oh, it's a gate key. Are you the gatekeeper? I'm the keymaster. I look like I'm just sleeping. Okay, well, let's go then. Bye-bye, self. Keys are good. Keys help us get places. Graveyard. And suddenly a different color of fog. What is it with... Okay, dead animals. Hi. And since I have a gate key, I'm assuming I'm going to be unlocking a gate. Alrighty. Oh, hey. What's up?
Welcome to my house, Susan Ashford.
You got a creepy voice. How you doing?
I have been waiting for you, my dear. I knew you would turn up one fine day like this.
Who are you?
I have so many names, it's hard to pick one. But I'm curious. Who do you think I am?
Death, an old lady who lives in the woods, God, or the devil. Oh, wait, there's another one. I really don't know. Can't you just tell me? I like the direct approach.
I really don't know. Can't you just tell me?
That's very much like you, Susan.
Bitch.
You won't even try.
Really?
You're
I asked you a
giving up
question.
on everything lately,
I asked you
haven't
a question.
Why shouldn't I? Is there a great reward for trying? I didn't think so.
Would you have tried if I had told you there was?
Maybe. I don't know.
Something that could change your life forever.
I think the
No,
animation of their
There
heads
isn't. There never is.
makes it creepier. I don't know, that's just me.
Some people do great things to find it.
Hey, Tiger.
I'm afraid I'm not one of them.
I don't care what's gonna happen next. What is
This
place?
place?
This, my dear,
They are
is
creepy.
my humble kingdom, and this house is my castle.
With a very tasteful wreath, I might
I
add.
rarely invite people in, just like you. I like my solitude.
She is a
But
witch.
You are a special guest, and I'm going to make an exception.
Me? Special? I can tell you now that there's nothing special about me, lady.
Don't bring yourself down, Susan Ashworth. Today, you are my guest of honor.
Chum. I guess I have to ask her what will happen next, because I've already asked her what is this place.
What will happen next?
That depends on you.
It depends on you,
Wow.
Susan.
Gosh. I can write scripts for video games.
Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see.
What's with the long arm epidemic in this
It's
game?
also something that will make you want to return to where you came from and cherish every single little breath you take.
Every move you
I'm going
make,
to make you an offer, Susan.
I'll be watching
It's a chance only a fool would refuse.
Okay. An offer?
you. What
can you offer
me?
Let's come inside.
She sounds like a hooker.
It's
I'm
getting
sorry.
cold out here.
Everything she's saying sounds like a hooker. An old, nasty witch hooker.
A lonely seashore.
A lonely seashore. Okay, I'm not going to touch it because it'll probably say something weird like, I don't want to touch anything or something.
Please don't touch anything, dear.
I wasn't going to.
You lied to the whole world, Susan. And you lied to yourself.
You are creepy because you keep doing this when you talk. Congrats, Wolf. I guess I'm talking to you. Well, let me look at you first. Is she really here? Maybe this is all just a dream after all. Okay, that's all I have to say about her? Fine.
Now we can talk
Hey,
properly,
Panda.
my dear.
Did you say anything earlier, Panda Kittens? If you did, I'm sorry. I don't have the list of people, like, up, like, as they come in the room, so, I only know when people are in here if they say anything. Oh, yeah, could you change your name? The color of your name, Panda Kittens? I've got, better Twitch TV, so my background is black, so it turns up fine, but it might be hard for some people to read, so... Sorry, I hate to have to ask that, but... Thank you so much. Yeah, purple is perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, I didn't even hear what she said. I'm just gonna say I still don't really know who you are.
I still don't really know who you are.
I'm
starting to yell, sorry.
Many names. I've never paid much notice to what the living call me. But there is one name the fallen ones use when I speak to them.
Squeaky boots.
I find it most accurate. The Queen of Maggots.
Bitch be crazy.
Is that what you are? Why, maggots?
Because they feed on what's dead and gone.
Dead and gone. I guess that's me.
She's so pensive. Looking to the side, her face in shadow. Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Will I be punished for
Is she Catholic?
taking my own life?
Because usually that doesn't really
Most
matter.
people would be, but not you, Susan. You see, I watched you
They
long
do look
enough
similar.
to understand how you feel. I don't expect you to believe me, but I actually have sympathy for you. Who knows? I could be your only friend. The only friend in the whole wide world. So like I said, I'm going to make you an offer.
You can't
I
refuse.
want to help you. I will give you back your happiness in exchange for a simple task.
There's always
Your
a catch.
life will change completely.
Always a catch.
You would be yourself again. And you will soon forget the sadness that has consumed your heart for years.
I forgot how much dialogue there was. I'm sorry, guys. Is there anyone else here?
Is there anyone else here?
Fix this crick in my neck.
Hi.
Does anybody
I
else laugh
thought
like
you
that?
liked being alone. Isn't that
Simple
why
task.
you ran away from everyone?
It doesn't matter.
I was standing right behind you when you threw away all those photographs, you know? I brushed your hair every night you cried yourself to sleep. I saw everything.
So she's a
I knew
police
what you
song.
meant, but it's not here. It's gone.
Every move you
And
make,
it will
every step
never,
you take, I'll be
ever
watching you.
Come again.
You know what? In an effort to just save some dialogue, I'm just going to be direct and ask her what she wants me to do.
Yes. I think it's time to explain.
I think that is a dead flower in her hand, Fox.
But where are my manners? We're still in the hall. This is not a place for a serious talk. Follow me to the next room. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Follow me into the next room. I don't know, maybe she is my mom. I have no idea.
What's your offer then? What can you fix that life has destroyed?
Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I am not death. I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but I'm just as powerful as gods. And I chose you, Susan Ashworth.
Like a
I
Pokemon.
need you to go back and face 5 people.
Susan
They're
Ashworth
not
is a Pokemon.
Ordinary people. They're very special, just like you.
Bye, Uranium Dude.
Only
Thanks for
in a
stopping by.
Slightly different way.
Hope we'll see you on the channel a little bit later for another streamer. That would be awesome. I'm just gonna go the direct route.
Those 5 people, who are they?
The parasites. That's what I call them. They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard.
But that sounds like a great
will
life.
want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends, but don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions.
Awesome movie.
They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you.
This is what's up with her head.
As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means?
They don't know what you know, you know?
will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins.
Okay.
A tool of destruction. A dark angel walking through the river of blood. You'll find your purpose in life, and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But how will I recognize them?
There isn't a great deal of people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them.
Stop with the
Bring
monologue.
those deceitful bastards in front of me, and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
Okay, just
Are
direct.
you expecting me to kill them?
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival.
So, yes.
To do everything you can to defend yourself.
Yes, that means kill them.
I know you're not a murderer. Quite the opposite, actually. You're a good person. But I also know that you don't want to suffer.
It is
Those
Tiger
people
Skunk.
who want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice.
I just dropped a shitload of frames.
Think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point.
I'm glad. And remember this, you are not the only victim. If
You can
we
at
don't
least hear
stop
what she's
them,
saying,
the
right?
killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And a chance to save yourself.
Can y'all at least hear? Okay, if you can hear the text, then yeah, their color choices like really suck. I'm not gonna lie, I agree with you there. But yeah. Yeah, I did. I just dropped a shitload of frames. Like I swear to God, I dropped like 60, and then I dropped like another 40, just in the span of like 2 seconds. It was really weird. So, I got nothing on that. I don't know what happened. It appears to be okay now. Hopefully that won't happen again. Oh, Jesus.
I can't do this.
Wah, 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 wah.
It's too much.
I have to whine, I guess.
Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Indeed, you are weak. That's why I have prepared a special gift for you. Immortality. You cannot die, Susan. You will always return to life no matter what happens to you.
What? This is the last thing I wanted. Please, can't you just let me die?
I've made the decision. As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
Okay, over 3 seconds then, chum. Dork. None of these options are like, you know, direct. Like, I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Okay, I don't want to whine anymore. What makes you think I want to go back? Whine. It's blackmail. You can't do that. Okay, well, that's just me being bitchy. This all must just be a weird dream. I don't believe you. Well, that's going to lead to way more exposition. So this is like my best choice. God, game, come on.
Blackmail? You can't do that.
I'm doing it for your own good. Anyway, you are in no position to bargain with me. You will either go and do what you have to do, or suffer for eternity. Forever unable to find your peace.
God damn it, I do have to ask all these questions.
Failure. Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down, whatever it is I have to do? Most days, it's enough of a struggle to crawl out of bed.
The sad part
I
is
don't see the point in anything.
I can relate to her. I have Lyme
I
disease,
just want to disappear.
but I'm not depressed.
And I hate everyone else because they know how to be happy. Everywhere I turn, there are people filled with hope and will to live.
But like this to me is just like,
People so pitiful. They make me ashamed to be alive. I don't want them. There's nobody there for me. I am alone.
you don't have to be alone,
I
woman.
just want to vanish.
It's okay.
This is the very reason I chose you, Susan Ashford.
I may be too annoyed to play this game
I
tonight.
know how you feel, because I felt like this myself for a very long time. You and me are very much alike. If you succeed, you will never feel broken again.
And you can't promise somebody that.
What makes you think I want to go back?
I know, right, Squeaky Boots?
I finally did it. I killed myself.
She has 2 copies of herself
all
just
I
lying
ever
around.
And yet, it turns out to be just another
Fucking party,
failure.
man.
I
Just
want
prop
this
them up with drinks in their
suffering
hands
to
and then
stop.
talk to them, you know, that's cool. Have like a party with yourself. So.
Dear Susan, you don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you?
But you just told her suffering could stop, so
All
that
gets
makes
worse.
you a liar.
This place is a
And-
passage between the world of the living and the world of the dead.
Old lady, you are a
You
bitch.
enter one of these corridors
I don't like you.
and you never come back. But you don't cease to exist. You remain.
And so I have to say this because I can't be direct in this
all
game.
must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
I'm gonna be rude and eat wheat thins.
Susan.
Sorry.
See this door here?
Squeaky Boots, you're terrible.
Let's go inside. I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me.
Okay, I can't control myself right now. That's good. I know, she does keep looking at the screen. That's really funny. Yeah, you're right. It is kind of like a sitcom. Ugh!
Yes, it's you, Susan. Come.
Oh, well, there's my
close.
crowbar. I need a crowbar.
Say hello.
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this is exactly what I was trying to run away from.
Three's
I don't
company.
Want to be
Four is a
here.
party.
Make it go away.
See, this one's already like
I
dancing
assumed it
to like
would
Nine
be
Inch Nails or
wise
something.
To give you a little taste of the suffering you'd endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you can't.
You make no sense. But I'm taking your crowbar, bitch. Crucified, all alone, in one place that's changed it all. Okay, I'm assuming the room is important, like the window and the lamp and everything. Like, I'm assuming I have to remember that later. I really don't want to be here. Oh, it is important. Okay.
Susan, it's time to make a decision. The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice.
Eyeball.
You must stand up for yourself.
I don't want to hear again about the parasites. I've heard it before.
I'll do what you want.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Glad you have put your trust in me.
I haven't really got anyone else.
You shall not regret this, my dear.
I already regret it because you talk too damn
Lights
much.
up.
We're back in the house.
We're back in the house.
Yes, but there is something else that must be done. You cannot leave my kingdom before a sacrifice is made.
Always a catch.
Isn't it enough already?
Do not worry, my child. This is a mere formality I'm speaking of.
Formality, my
The
ass.
door to your world won't open unless you make a sacrifice of soul and a sacrifice of blood.
Sacrifice of soul and a
It
sacrifice of
doesn't
blood.
sound good at all.
See those candles here? Just blow one out, and that's it. Like I said, it's just a formality. Then on your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood. Not much, just a bit. Enough to open the door.
You're pink on my
How
stream,
much
Nyemra, and hi, by the way.
Exactly.
Don't be afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
Yeah, you can type exclamation point schedule to see who's streaming when. Did I spell schedule correctly on my thing? Yeah, I did. Exclamation mark donate to see the link to the Child's Play charity stream where you can donate money, and exclamation point tweet to get the click to tweet link. So, like, for example, I'll just go ahead and do it while we're at a lull. This is our schedule of streamers. If you would like people to come watch the stream, if you're enjoying it, or if you want other people to come in and see just how freaking strange this is, whatever, or if they want to come in later when someone else is streaming, this is going to be going on for 48 hours on this channel, on Wolfpack Gaming. So anytime within the next 48 hours, somebody will be streaming. And then the third one is the donate stream, or the donate link. And that will take you directly to the Child's Play charity donation page where you can donate via PayPal. And as I said earlier, our goal is $350 over the entire 48 hours. So if you've got, like, you know, $5 that you would ordinarily spend on a game or on, like, coffee or like a, you know, fast food lunch or something, like, go ahead and throw it at Child's Play, because what they do, if you didn't know, is they actually buy gaming systems and games for children who are in hospitals so that they have something to do while they're waiting around, you know, for like kids with cancer, or you know, if they've had surgery, or, you know, amputations, things like that. If they're stuck in a hospital, they're probably bored as hell and they need something to do. And we all like gaming, and I actually started streaming because I got sick from Lyme disease. And yeah, and books as well. So they provide a lot of stuff. But I got into gaming because of Lyme disease, because I can't get out and do a lot. And so that's part of the reason that I was actually asked by Matt Z2, the guy who started this whole idea, to help organize the stream, is because he thought I could sympathize with the kids, and I do, in a big way. I'm like, yes, I totally identify with that, with wanting something to do while I'm sick. And so I've amassed like 200 games in my Steam account, and I game when I feel bad, and it helps me to kind of forget like all the crap that goes on. So that's yeah, I know hell is just standing there like, but anyway, that's what Child's Play Charity does. It does it for children in hospitals so that they have something to do to kind of keep their minds off the fact that they're sick. So I don't know. I honestly don't know, but Wolfpack Comms is actually doing part of the stream. If you look at the schedule, Wolfpack Comms is going to be a part of the stream later. So however this name came about, the blessing is there. We're kind of thinking of it as, you know, a defensive, you know, stick together kind of group that, like, I guess takes care of something. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but oh, that's good. Good. You know, word of mouth works. So yeah, but like I said, if at any point during the next 48 hours you feel like stopping in, checking to see who is streaming, what they're doing, the schedule's there. If it's somebody that you already know, great. If not, just pop in. You might see somebody new that you like. You know, you can follow them or whatever. The name of their, or the address of their channel, like if you look up in the title, it says, you know, twitch.tv/squeakybee. That's my channel. If you want to follow me, feel free. If you don't, that's cool. No hard feelings, you know. I'm just doing the stream for Child's Play, and if I get new followers out of this, great. If I don't, great. It doesn't matter, because that's not why I'm doing this. So anyway, let's continue with the saga of Susan and the creepy old lady. I don't care about this.
I'll do that. Wish me luck, strange lady.
I just want to just do
When you leave
this.
my house, head to the field. That's where you should be.
Okay.
Goodbye, my child. I'm not going to be far. I've never been.
You are creepy. Oh, I have to blow out a candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles to pick from. Ah, fuck it. We'll just go ahead and blow this out. I try to be good-hearted.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
Did I just kill somebody? I think I just
See
killed
how
somebody.
easy that was? Now, head back to the field. You've got a job to do, Susan.
I just killed somebody. I know it was a sacrifice of soul, but damn. I didn't want to, like, make somebody commit suicide. Damn. That was, like, my thing.
What the? How did I get back here?
I am dropping frames for some reason. Yeah, he just killed himself. Yep. I'm a killer. And now that... Yep. Okay. Car on fire. It's like chug, 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 chug. Except it's sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. Worst fraternity ever. Toga, 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 toga. And here's where things get gross. Her hair's blowing in the wind. I really like the animation style. A lot of people will say, you know, that, oh god, it's like, it's too simple, or it's, you know. But as the game progresses, you find it's perfect for this game. It's absolutely perfect. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a horror game. This is a horror game, and there are some gross parts, and there are some pretty scary parts in it. If at any point within the next 2 hours and 10 minutes you guys are just like, enough, I can't take the dialogue anymore, I'll switch to like The Binding of Isaac or something. But I figured you guys might want to like see at least, you know, what happens at some point. This is not point and click. I'm actually having to use my keyboard for everything. My mouse is just sitting there. I haven't used it for anything. Examine. The sign underneath says emergency power switch danger. It's dark inside. All this blood around the hole. Was someone hurt here? I think we know what we have to do for our sacrifice of blood, everybody. Yeah. See, I didn't play horror games until, like, this year. And then when I started playing them, I just jumped into them. So, to me, this kind of stuff is like, but, oh, I gotcha. I know what you mean, Chumbawamba. Let's reach inside the dark hole. Am I just supposed to, like, wander around or something? Can I leave? I can't leave? Okay. There we go. Sacrifice of blood. Is that it? Oh, can I leave now? What do I do? I think this is the loud credits part. Yeah, I think, yeah. It's the credits. Had to fill some cups with like 9 pints of blood. Buzzsaw was there for them and everything. Oh, the Walking Dead finale. If she stands still, yeah, she's breathing really fast to the beat of the music. Yeah, she is kind of like... she's dancing. We're terrible. We're all going to hell. But not if you donate. Ew, squishy noises. I don't like squishy noises, and I don't like the noise of like bones breaking and stuff. That was the credits, you guys. That was the pre-credits. All that entire like hour of gameplay. It's awesome. This is hell. Yes. Nyamra, is that how you pronounce your name? Nyamra? Welcome to hell. Give money to children? No, this is Sparta. Second first breath. Well, gosh, that must mean I'm coming back to life.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing.
That picture's fucked up.
There's a certain
Look at the picture
raw
behind Susan.
beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself.
Shut up.
But it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patience
I'm sorry,
are
Tiger.
my canvas. But my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring.
Yes, you are. You're
No,
boring. You're so
It's
boring.
not that.
Shut up,
It's
doctor.
just-
I'm gonna go back to my room, go to bed.
It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Yeah, can I go home? Can I go home?
Of
Sleep?
course, and go home you will.
Sleep?
As soon as we've done this little assessment.
I'm sorry,
okay,
Tiger.
You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously.
It's like
But
watching a
yes,
movie.
We have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
He doesn't talk like a doctor.
Fine. What would you like to know?
I don't like him. I
I
don't
will
trust
answer
him.
all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Hi, by winning, isn't?
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
The party has arrived. I'm so glad you can make it, Amy. I'm so excited.
She's
Oh.
awake, Doctor.
I like this woman's accent. The nurse in the blue
Good
scrubs.
evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no
Womp
permanent
womp,
damage
chum.
of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass.
It said Mrs.
You've advised
Ashworth, and he
plenty
said
of rest
Susan.
now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
I'm
Would
just
you
gonna
like
make
me to
faces
get you
up
some
here.
water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Have you noticed how the clock says 10:10? Like, that's what all the clocks in stores say, 10:10. And the reason that clockmakers ship them out saying that is because it reminds them of a smiley face. It looks like the clock is smiling. There's a fun little piece of trivia for you. That's why clocks always say 10:10. Deadass!
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure.
hell.
2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way.
Hi, baby.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw.
Ow.
That was a
It's
chance.
okay, Casey.
One
This is
in a
Casey. This is
million.
the black lump you saw in the back
I'm
earlier.
not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood
Yeah, this is
pressure
Teacup.
of an 18-year-old.
Say hi, Teacup. Teacup knows.
Just wanted to say you're lucky.
Okay,
I
I'm
think.
done.
And
Sorry,
I
baby.
hope
There you go.
You've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
I really like her accent. It's really pretty. It's very musical. Dead ass. Alright. This creepy stuff is starting to happen in this hospital. No, sweetie, you can't go through that door. I'm sorry. Oh, there's a cricket in here. That's actually not a good thing. She's gonna
Bad
talk.
dream.
I'm gonna kill a cricket. Oh, wait.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
What in the actual fuck? I know the Pixar is attacking. I didn't even think about that. That's funny. I like you, Sir Squeaky Boots. You've earned yourself a follower. I'm just gonna tell
I
her.
was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she.
Very smart lady. Good job.
You didn't really want to know that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
What was your name again?
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I always do that. So sorry, Susan. My name is Elizabeth. But you can call me Liz, like everyone else.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I see you.
They make auxiliaries do crazy hours here. Seriously, I feel like I've got no life sometimes.
She does sound Scottish.
I'll be here till the morning. To be honest, I keep coming here to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes, that's all.
Chumbawamba. I don't give a fuck if you always forget to use your manners. Just answer my question. I love it. That's hilarious.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills.
Yeah, you did.
And I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm. And then...
I'm gonna skip the crazy talk
I
with the
woke up
nurse.
here, and I saw you. Can you now tell me who found me, and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance.
My
If
daughter.
it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
The mods are
How
all
should
the
I know?
streamers
I was
who
in a
are going to be
coma,
streaming on this channel.
apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all the streamers have mod powers so that they can change the title and the game. Because only mods can do that with Nightbot. So that when they start streaming, they don't have to, ask the owner of the channel to change the title and game for them. They can change it themselves using the chat. Old lady was the daughter. Well, she said she doesn't have a daughter. So, yeah. How long have I been here?
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave
Good
you a
night,
dose of
Tiger. I'm
antidote
sorry.
and pumped your stomach.
Good
As soon
night.
as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die.
Very clever of you, Liz.
It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Sign me up. I'm just kidding.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really
psychic.
good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying?
He's psychic.
He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Dr. X. Okay, I'm dropping a lot of frames, and I think I know why. Hold on just a second, you guys. I need to close out some things. There's a bunch of events that have started, and blah, 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 and I just need to, like, close a few things. Don't know why it's doing this, but it's deciding to be a deck. Hang on. That's awesome that you have Dr. X at your work. That makes me laugh. Alright. Hopefully this will help with the frame issue. I don't see anything else I can do because I'm running the minimum number. And my processor is... Okay, my processor is not being taxed, so that's good. What'd you say? Dicks aren't always rude? What? I must have missed something in chat. Something must have skipped over. Nah, whatever. Okay. Now, tell me about Dr. X.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
Yep.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt.
Yeah, don't take those weekly
Nurses,
sessions.
Cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt.
Sweetie,
One
nobody's
girl I
that hard
knew,
up.
Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again.
There you go.
Now, why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money.
This guy sounds really
I don't know how
awesome.
these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll
Try
not to get too close to him.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything.
Open up.
It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me.
I'll bet he did.
Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet.
No, the doctor said her arm was fine.
be
She's
prepared for
fine,
that.
Squeaky Boots.
Sure.
Physically.
But
That was all a
it's bit
dream.
Too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
He got a nurse pregnant. Emra, fuck, man. No, Susan's arm being chopped off was part of that dream she had, or whatever, while she was in a coma from the sleeping pills. So, I guess I gotta ask her all these questions. So...
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, it's all good.
Oh, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go.
Remembered that she
someone
wasn't
mentioned she went in quite
her
a
daughter.
hurry.
Yeah.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Okay, I'm
Maybe.
gonna have to like do the unscrew the lid thing on this because I can't use the sport top because it's too fucking loud.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house.
Okay.
One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so.
A stripper.
She's never home at night.
Okay.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all.
Ugh.
Well, I did it just once, really.
Shut up. Stop making fun of me drinking my water.
He
I'll
didn't
turn the
like me
camera
that
off.
much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day.
Ew, what a
Of all the
dick.
days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Broke up with her on Valentine's Day. Her roommate's a stripper. Yeah. You have a great life, Liz.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him. But I don't know. All I know is he's been very... But he...
What?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, she let no doctor.
Okay, this is just the same stuff.
But I can't.
He's got a weird...
Okay.
What do
Yeah. Can we...
Oh.
Now, and we...
Sorry. I
think
just don't want to sit through all the dialogue all over again. Because damn. Yeah, she does. She talks a lot. And if I remember correctly, I had to listen to what she was telling me. So, let's see. Now let me catch up on chat real quick, because I can't talk while they're talking. I know. My mom's in a coma. Oh, wait. She's not really my mom. I gotta go. Making fun of me drinking my water. Bitches. Yeah, I had to fast forward through that because she was just telling me the same shit all over again.
I'm tired.
Ain't nobody got
Let
time
me
for that.
sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
You just look really naive.
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight.
There's no way to
Remember
drink
what I said.
from this bottle without making noise.
Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible.
I don't want
It's
to talk to you.
important if we want to get to the
You
bottom
smell
of
funny.
your problem.
And you knocked up a
Count
nurse.
to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Yeah, I'm ready. Just go. I
This
don't
isn't
care.
all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution.
It's all about your
In
childhood.
order to achieve that, I
Tell
need
me
to
about
get
your
to
mother.
know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first?
Yup.
Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
I'm just gonna lie my
Yeah.
ass off. I don't
I had
know.
a great dad. I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter
I wish I
what
could take a
did.
screenshot of that. I
He
really
never got
like that
angry or
picture.
upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
Do you guys mind if I do that real quick? If I like do the screenshot, because I really liked that little picture. I'm sorry, I have to. I gotta do that because I really liked that. Do I have paint on this system? I should. You guys, I'm so sorry. I have to save it before I forget. I'm so sorry. I feel like a retard. Alright. Alright, okay. There. I had to do it. Okay. Okay, should I go the sad route? I lost my mom when I was a little girl, or she was a horrible mother, or I had a wonderful mom. I love you too, Amy. I'm too fucking impulsive for this. Hey, I haven't heard from Fox in a bit. Fox, are you still awake? Are you still here? DM Fox. Go neutral, I lost her? Okay. This is gonna be bad. I can just see it now. Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you enjoying this? Or is this like terribly boring?
So you were brought up by a single dad. What happened to your mother?
She...
Oh god, I get to choose how my mother died. I know there's a lot of talking. I'm considering changing to the Binding of Isaac just so that there's not as much talking. She died giving birth, she abandoned me, or she committed suicide. Okay, we've got 1 vote for abandon, 2 for suicide. Apparently, giving birth isn't glamorous enough for you people. Okay, she committed suicide. Okay, we've got 1 for giving birth. Okay, we've got 4 for suicide. We're going suicide.
Committed suicide. One night, my parents had this horrible fight.
Which I'm gonna eat during because, yeah.
I listened to it while lying in bed, forcing myself to go to sleep. It went on forever. And then, all of a sudden, there was silence. I kept hoping everything was okay, but I still couldn't sleep. I had this feeling, you know, that something wasn't right. And then I heard this horrible bang that echoed through the house.
Who called it? Panda Kittens called it. Shot herself.
I got up. My legs felt like rubber. I went to the living room and saw the cellar door was wide open. For some reason, I already knew what happened.
I have not,
just
chum.
Didn't want to believe it. We had a gun in the house. A rifle. It was in a box on top of the wardrobe, so I couldn't reach it. I wasn't even supposed to know about it, but I did. And at that moment, as I stood there on top of the stairs, I knew it was the rifle that fired. My father came out of the cellar. He looked like a ghost. Then he said something he would regret forever. He said, "Go and see what your mummy did." I could see tears rolling down his face. I stood there, paralyzed, and he shouted at me and said, Just look at your fucking
Whoa, what
mother.
just happened to
Oh,
chat? What the fuck just happened to chat? Guys! What the hell? Okay, don't post links. Apparently links break chat. I had to just reload the chat screen for it to work. Okay, oh my god, what the hell was that? What did you do, chum? Yeah, like, okay, apparently don't post links at all. We need to add this as a rule. Sorry, you're gonna get screenception while I do this. There. No links. Jeez.
So I did.
Oh, so she goes and looks at her mom, and yay, there you go. Beautiful.
I never should have listened to him. I still see her today when I close my eyes.
You certainly had
That's
a very
gorgeous.
traumatic childhood, Susan. I'm sorry. I can only try to understand what it feels like to lose a parent. But it's clear to me that your problems are rooted deep in your childhood. That's enough about your parents for now.
Thank you, because that was
Let's take
disturbing.
2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Okay, so...
I need to get out of this place.
Yes, I do.
I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Naimra, is that a joke? I don't think I want to lie down right now. The needles are stuck at 10:08. It's probably broken, or maybe it just needs new batteries. Gloves are... Well, of course I'm going to take gloves. If I can steal gloves, I'm going to take as many gloves as I can. Why the hell not, right? You're not joking? I am so sorry. Do I need to change the game? Like, is this going to be an issue? Like, I don't want to trigger anything for anybody. Like, this is just supposed to be a suicide... not a suicide. This is supposed to be just like a horror game. Okay. I just want to make sure this isn't supposed to be like a triggering stream. I don't want to... Okay. Okay. Sync. I don't think I need to turn anything on. Okay, yeah, I just don't want this to turn into like an oh god situation for anybody where they have a breakdown because of the game I'm playing, because this is supposed to be fun. So, oh, it's no problem. Been through some rough stuff myself, and I understand that sometimes you just don't want to see some things. Gloves plus water equals water balloons. I don't think I can do that, but that would be fun. Is that like a projector? It is. It's a projector. Enter.
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
Okay, so there's somebody in there. I have a examine. It's a clip-on hospital wristband. It's got my name, date of birth, and hospital number on it. Okay. A bunch of rubber gloves. They're quite heavy, actually. I don't think I've ever examined gloves before. Okay. I know, who waits turns anymore, right? And this is, yeah, this is a psychiatric ward, so why not have a water balloon fight? A list of drugs for patient in side room 2. I guess that's me then. I'm on a lot of sedatives, it appears. The stuff they're giving me could knock out a horse and give it a headache for a week, too. Unfortunately, that's how they treat people in a lot of mental hospitals. They sedate them until they figure they're not a danger anymore, and then they during that time they have them like sign paperwork that basically has them commit themselves. It's really not nice what they do to some people. They're quite heavy for my door unbolting arms. Right? Seriously? I think they mean like a bolt was across the door, like, you know, the bolts in bathroom stalls. I think that was the kind of bolt it was. I don't think that they mean like it, like, you know, actually unbolting, you know, like a heavy duty door or anything. Sad to hear, so it's slightly better than drilling holes in people's head. Yeah, slightly better. Slightly, I guess. It could also cause hallucinations and paranoia. Wonderful. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy, I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. Amen, sister friend. It was a heavy-duty door. Susan is hardcore. Yeah, Susan is hardcore. In her dreams, apparently. Flowers. Examine. A bunch of chrysanthemums. I hate flowers. Of course you do, Susan. I guess I don't want to smell or take any. I mean, can I take some? No way I'm taking them. I don't like flowers, especially chrysanthemums. Wow. I don't like flowers. I really don't care what they smell like. Wow, angry Susan is angry. Alright, let's look at... Who's this? It's a list of drugs for patient in side room 1 and some notes. According to this, her name is Ann Burton, 35 years of age. She's taking lots of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. Okay. It seems that on top of it all, she's taking methadone for heroin withdrawal. Great. Wonderful roommate. Teacup knows what's up. That's right. She's too hardcore for flowers. Oh, that reminds me, you guys. So, like I said, my 30th birthday technically was over 28 minutes ago in my time. And because we don't have a lot of windows that the cats can't, like, get to plants. Plants don't live long in our house. And so for my birthday, instead of flowers, he got me 3 cacti in a pot. He's like, well, these will be harder to kill anyway. Thank you, Panda. Thanks, Nyamra. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pronounce your name wrong all night. I'm so sorry. But yeah, he got me a bunch of cacti, and I was like, is this like a commentary on me turning 30? And he's like, no. Like, you know, we had a good laugh over it. But anyway. Okay, so she's taking methadone for heroin withdrawal. My boyfriend did. He gave me 3 cactuses or cacti and one of them had a flower on top. So he's like, see, I gave you flowers, sort of. That was really cute. Okay. At the bottom of the page, there's a note saying she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will, probably for the drugs. Lucky lady. I guess it won't be so easy for me to leave the ward. Can I go in her room? Of course I can. Yeah, your video did have cacti in it. That's right. Oh, cold pizza. I hate you, Bywinningism. I want cold pizza. Gloves rack. Can I take some more gloves?
I've got enough gloves in my pocket. There's no need to take more.
Apparently I need them, if it says something like that. Bed. I ain't lying down in somebody else's bed. Pillow. Can I look under the pillow? There's nothing interesting under the pillow. That didn't say that there was nothing under the pillow, just that there was nothing interesting under the pillow. I don't like cold pizza, but see, I'd stick that bitch in the microwave, and I'd be good. I still have an hour and a half of this. Are you guys having fun, or do you want me to switch games? Do we want to see what happens to Susan? I'm curious because if you guys aren't enjoying yourselves, then there's no point in me doing this. I'm enjoying this, but mostly because I like exposition, I like stories, and I'm really interested in psychology and stuff like this, so, yeah. Ooh, yours has to be tongue burning hot? See, I can't do that. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad y'all like it. Let's talk to this nurse. You're here for the community? Oh, good. See, that's how I feel about it. I don't give a crap about the games as long as people are talking and having fun. So that's good. Let's talk to this nurse. She looks kind of like a bitch. I'm just gonna ask for Liz.
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name.
You don't know your own coworker's name?
Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
You're kind of a bitch, aren't you? Can I make a phone call?
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment.
Of course it is.
Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
Wow. Wow. I would use another word for her, but it's not a word that one uses in polite company. I know it does. It looks like she's texting. She's just like, fuck my life. This crazy woman's talking to me. My red glasses are really cute, though. She's probably like Instagramming, like her glasses. Like, I look super cute in my hospital scrubs with my red glasses today. Let's put a filter on that. Instagram. Oh my god, somebody liked it already. Bet money that's what she's doing right now. Oh, y'all gonna tweet about the stream? I'm making fun of Instagram. I'm playing a horror game and making fun of Instagram. Of course, why wouldn't you want to share that with everybody? What else can I say to her? I asked about Liz. Alright.
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you.
Dr. X.
He should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright?
I love you, Amy. Share me being a derp with the world. With the world. Oh, actually no, I have an appropriate picture for this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to sorry. We're gonna remove that one. Yes. Hang on, guys. I have an appropriate GIF for this. Is that it? No, that needs to stay. Dun 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 dun. I think Amy knows which one I'm talking about. There we go. I know, Chemical X. Mind blown. There we go. Susan's a Powerpuff Girl. No, she's not an X-Man. But yeah, there's... Oh my gosh. It's making things drag. Sorry guys. This shouldn't be having as many problems as I am having with it. Ma. Is that not the best GIF ever? Okay. Discharge letter. It's a discharge letter for Anne Burton. Currently a patient inside room 1. I need this letter. It seems she has admitted herself in the hospital and is allowed to leave whenever she wishes. Can I take it?
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Wow. Okay. GIF or GIF? This is the question that many people ask. I slip up and call it a GIF, mostly because that's what people have been calling it for years, and it looks like it would be pronounced GIF. But the thing is that the guy who invented it, the guy who actually invented the file type, said that it's pronounced GIF like the peanut butter. So officially it's supposed to be GIF, but I'll say GIF just because that's what everybody else calls it, and it's kind of, you know, you say GIF and people look at you like you're nuts because not many people really, I guess, think about it.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
You're a bitch.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all.
Bitch.
And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Oh, what a bitch. Bitch. Well, let's see what's over here. Hey, Rockin' Koro, no backseat gaming. Vast knowledge of English tells me it should be pronounced GIF like the peanut butter. That's what the guy said. Security, talk to. Excuse me, where's the exit?
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
I know he's bald,
Can I
right?
see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
I'm gonna call him an asshole.
Just let me go, asshole.
There's no need for that
Asshole.
attitude, ma'am. We're just doing our job here.
Is that your excuse for being a brainless, fascist son of a bitch?
Ooh.
You're taking away my freedom.
Get angry,
Are
Susan.
you going to hit me next?
Get angry.
These precautions are for your own safety, ma'am. Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got a job to do.
Yeah. Standing on the corner.
Looking
stupid.
Love
Don't
it.
get too tired, will
Love
you?
it. Susan is a bitch. Yeah, she does have a mouth on her. Damn. Okay, let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Rockin' Koro, I wasn't trying to be like bitchy, but it was like your first comment was go to the toilet or go to the restroom or whatever it was that you said. And that's like one of my rules. Just don't backseat game because other people may not have seen it. So that's okay. This is turning into a night at my work. Yeah, right? Alright, bitch face is still sitting there. Alright, Koro. It's all good. Okay. Oh. Oh, are you swaying? She looks confused. Oh my god, bitch is fucked up. You got a shout out. I say hi to everybody if I can. I like to be, you know. Oh, look how fucked up she is. Hi. How are you?
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
You can't? Because you just said a full sentence.
I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I miss her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name.
Oh,
the
bitch
name
is crazy.
That haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah,
She is.
sure
She's
I do.
obviously crazy.
Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well,
Oh,
What is
this
my
is well
mother's
established.
name?
We're in the mental ward of a hospital. Oh, also, could y'all, like, change your colors back to something legible against a white background? Panda Kittens and Rock and Kuro, because Rock and you're spring green and Panda you're lime green. And both of those are hard to see for people who have white backgrounds. And I think we had that issue. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm just going to guess Sarah.
Sarah.
No.
Whatever I guess, it's not going to be right. I have to solve a puzzle to get her mom's name, probably. Let's go in the bathroom. Looks like it hasn't been emptied for a while. There are lots of discarded medication pots in there along other gross stuff. Well, if there are medication pots, hell, why not, right? Sir Squeaky Boots, you do make a valid point. Mirror, examine. I can't look at myself. The mirror is cracked. A large shard of glass is lying on the side. I guess I'll take the shard of glass. If they find it on me, they'll think I'm a complete psychopath, but it might be useful too. I'll risk it. Well, you're already in the psych ward. I don't know why you're so worried about people think you're psychotic. You're already in the psych ward. Why are you worried about this, Susan? Not gonna ring the bell for assistance. Toilet. I can use the toilet? The lid is down? Oh, I'm so sorry, princess. I'm so sorry. Slip it in one of the gloves you have for no reason, right? But then if I have a pocket full of gloves, they're still going to think I'm crazy. I mean, nothing she's doing makes any sense for like a logical person. So whatever she does, they're going to still give her her sedatives. So pointless. I could just hear that laugh, Fox. I can hear that laugh. Okay, so Fox, for y'all who don't know, DM Fox is my sister. She's my older sister. And eldest, I guess, older sister. And she has the creepiest, high-pitched cackle laugh. Like, when she laughs, like, it's all diaphragm, and it's scary as shit. So, if like, they inserted her laugh into this video game or something, like, it would be a jump scare. She's got a scary laugh. Let's use the toilet. I've been dying for a wee ever since I woke up. Apparently this is the thing to do. Hey, Clue! How's it going? Wow, we got to watch her pee. That was good. I'm just gonna turn on the hot water. Note. Please stop writing messages on the mirror. Oh, hey, cool! That was the right thing to do. While we are currently experiencing difficulties maintaining a high level of cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff, we ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. That ass? I know, right? I didn't expect her to pull her gown up and just pee. Like, hey, what's up? Yeah, Clue's pretty awesome. Holy shit, you've got to be kidding me. I clogged the toilet.
Someone is coming.
Hey, bitch
Have
face.
you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
How's it going?
The toilet's blocked.
What? Well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
Aha! I gotcha,
I
bitch.
see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just give me a minute.
That's her name. Her name is Bitchface. I don't give a fuck what her...
Oh, it's the gloves. Again.
Somebody's...
I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
Love it. Leaving. See ya. I'm gonna go steal that letter. Anne, bye, Anne. I'm going to go steal that letter while that woman's busy. Thank you. Okay, but okay, I need a discharge letter. I think I need my glove. I think I need not a glove, a bracelet too.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, right. Name band. I think I left it in my room.
You're a terrible liar.
I'll go and get it, shall I?
Aww. Bless. Poor Susan. Let's try Alice.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me.
She sounds high.
A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
See, I'll say Alice. Let's try Alice. Okay, Fox, I'll try Anne
Alice.
next.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
It wasn't you who did it, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Clue.
Someone just stuck a bunch of...
I've played this before.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
If I get stuck, I will ask for help.
I just hope it's the last time I've put my hands in that stinking toilet.
Maybe it won't be. Maybe I'll clog it again for you. Yeah, only if I ask. And that's my general rule for gaming. If I ask for hints, like, I need hints. But if I don't ask, then I'll wander around. You know, I'll figure it out eventually. This woman, she's just like, I'm not their mother's name. It's cool, Clue. Doesn't matter. No, I wanted to see the mirror. I can't look at myself. Okay. Well, the hot water's running, right? No. Hot water. Yeah, hot water's running. Oh! E-I-L. I have a pen and a piece of paper here because I'm smart. So it's a name that has E-I-L in the center, because I'm willing to bet that she wrote her mother's fucking name in here. Oh my god, you can't just ask people why they're white. Yeah, it is lie backwards as well. That is interesting. What was the character's name? Shoot, what was the character's name? Oh, what is the character's name from Mean Girls? There's, Gretchen and the other girl. Amanda's character. Oh, well, whatever. Oh my god, you can't just ask people why they're white. Karen! Yeah, that's it, Karen. Oh, god, Karen, you can't just ask people why they're white. Has anybody seen that movie, Mean Girls? Anybody else except for me and Bi-Winningism? And Clue, apparently, yeah. Love that movie. That's seriously one of my favorite movies ever. I think I need to go to sleep now. I think I've done all I can. You go, Glen Coco. Yeah, apparently this is the next step. I don't really want to sleep here. I'm not tired anyway. Is there anything under my pillow? There's nothing interesting under the pillow. Well, I've already clogged the drain. Can I piss her off into... Oh! Maybe I can piss her off into...
security guys to let me through
me.
right now.
I'll tell them in a minute. I just have to finish my writing first.
I'm not kidding. I want you to let me go right now.
Could you calm down, please? There's no need to be rude.
What? I'm not being...
I'll be with you in a second. We're looking after a lot of patients here, not just you. Let me finish this.
You're both being bitches.
I can't remember what I was going to write. I have to start all over again.
Bless your heart. Yeah, let me see if her name has changed.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Just for Fox, I'm going to ask if her name... I mean, she is crazy, but I don't think that...
Anne Burton.
No, that's my
Yeah.
name. You don't know my mother. You little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
I feel like I have to do something else to, like, get their attention. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the EIL, I think that means something. You know? Yeah. Enter the damn bathroom. I'm dropping frames like a Murph. I'm gonna call Bitchface and see what happens. I know there's only one other patient. I mean, you see them walking.
Someone is coming.
But none of them are, like, interactive.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I just wanted to remind you that I'm ready to go home. I pressed it by mistake. I wanted to see how long it takes you to answer the bell. I'm feeling a bit woozy. Oh, I'm gonna be a bitch.
I wanted to see how long it takes you to answer the bell.
Look, I'm a nurse. I have a lot of paperwork to do. We're doing our best here. It's not my fault that suicidal fruitcakes like you come here and scratch and piss on the bloody walls.
Hey, don't speak to me like that. I'm not suicidal. And I'm not a fruitcake.
Cat
and
fight.
I didn't scratch anything, let alone pissing on the walls.
Why do I bother? I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name down quickly. Miss Ashworth, I think you got a little confused there. Drink this liquid now. It'll make you all better.
It'll make you all better. Ah, fuck it. I'm taking the drugs.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better. Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Well, we just got her name. If you had an SH at the beginning and an A at the end, you get the name Sheila. Good night, Fox. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. It was good to see you. And I will talk to you later. Bye! Thank you for posting the link by Winningism for the donation. Whoa! Look at drunk Susan go. Drunkity drunk, 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 drunk. Wow. Wow. Oh, listen to the noises. Whoa! Holy shit. Right? Rifle? That's pretty much, yeah. Oh, look at my room. I'm not lying down. I've got to explore. I gotta go see what else looks like funky because of this. This is why I don't take meds anymore. Speaking of which, I actually have to take my medicine in a minute. Hell, I mean, I might as well do it right now. It's half a pill. I'm putting off my full nighttime meds for my Lyme just for this stream. Y'all should feel special. So there, now Susan and I have both taken medicine, but mine does not do that to me. I know, the sky, right? Is that a heart made out of a condom? It's like a spider heart. Narcotic heart. It is a narcotic heart. Examine. So hard to concentrate. Is that thing filled with drugs? Well. That's right. Stab the narcotic heart. Red liquid is gushing out. Yes it is, Susan. It is. Let's, I'll fill it with this drug. I don't understand how things work in this game. This is very interesting. I'm leaving because that's creeping me out. Right, Clue? Yeah, when you slash a heart, typically. God, all the noises. I'm gonna go to sleep. I got the name Sheila, and I got drugs, which I think I can trade for a name band. Holy shit. That's okay, too much wine, that's how I end up in bed. Just like sit and just fall over, like whatever. I know, the derp
The
gift.
drugs have
Yeah.
worn off, and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
The footsteps? Like the footsteps she's taking? Alright.
If you really are a friend, you will know the name that...
I know your name. It's Sheila.
Sheila.
Yes. It was my mother who sent you after
Aw.
all. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. But my head's all messed up.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart.
Something's wrong with this place.
Something's wrong with this place.
I think it's really nice here. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take the pills they give us. Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
What is this red stuff?
It's a drug. My favourite one. Red stuff takes the pain away. I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs. I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I see.
That's creepy. That's creepy. Like, to have a shared hallucination like that, that's creepy.
Feel like sharing? What's your name?
There is nothing to share. Everyone died. Everyone. And my treat, my red stuff, it's not the same. I keep lying to myself. I'm a mean little liar. Always have been. This vein, you see, it goes straight to my heart. That's why it hurts so much. I wish I could, just one more time. But it's all lost now. Everything. I was always happy to settle for a consolation prize, you know?
She's talking about shooting up. I don't want to talk to you about that anymore.
How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. But that would be like a favour to you, yeah?
Well, technically you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead.
Good night, Panda.
Does that make any sense?
Sure.
Thanks for coming by.
I do want something better in return, though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff.
I've got
What
the
do you
red
say?
stuff.
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams.
This
Now
is
that
crazy.
is something special.
Now,
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
okay, so you can only get... If you can only get the treat, like, in the world of dreams or whatever, like, how are we both getting it through a shared hallucination in the bathroom? I don't understand that. Like, that is more creepy to me than anything else in this game so far.
Are you alright?
I don't know if I want to hear
I'm
this,
fine.
but...
Yes, it's all fine. It's just hard to wait, you know?
This is trippy as
They
balls.
said I can have it. You know, yeah? So I wait here. Don't want to miss it.
Oh, she's an addict. That is
That
sad.
nurse promised it to me. The one with the red glasses.
Well, she's
But I
bitch
think it's
faced.
been 3 hours already.
Bitch faces lie.
Why are they late? Do you think something happened? Do you think she changed her mind? Because I swear if she did, I will hurt myself again. I swear to God, I will hurt myself again.
Don't hurt
I'm
yourself,
sure
I have
they'll
the red
be here
stuff.
in a minute. They're probably just very busy. That's all.
And I've got to
What
ask her
exactly
about
is this
all this
little treat you
dialogue
mentioned?
thing.
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it. I drink it down. And my pain goes away.
Right,
Without
Nyamra?
it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes. I'm dying, I think. We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can. I see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near, and yet so far. I can still
She's
hear the
disturbing
broken
me.
heartbeat of the spider's heart.
I'll talk to you later, yeah?
Yes, go. Be careful. They're watching us. And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Poor woman.
Yeah, she's freaking me out because I've heard people talk like that and be completely serious. And it's like, you don't know what to say back to them because they're being completely earnest and they believe every word that they're saying. Like, it's just, blah. Oh no, let's... Here. Here, take it. Take it.
I've found the thing you asked me for.
Now give me your name band.
Are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes. No matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they? You know what?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help.
Yeah. That was a little ridiculous. So, okay, I've got the discharge letter and Annie's band. So, let's leave, shall we? Bye. Bye, bitch face.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through.
Yes, you can.
You'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Yup.
Here.
Got
Are you
one.
happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burson?
Yep.
Oh, alright. I didn't realize you knew how to read.
Don't be rude to the
There
people
you
that
go.
are letting you out.
Can I go now?
Of course. Thank you, Mom. We'll see you soon.
No, you won't.
We'll see you soon.
Now get out of my way.
I know. Bye, bitch face. I'm just gonna roll. Oh, fuck.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Well, perhaps I am.
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I'm going
I
home.
was just going for a little walk.
Home.
Stretch my
Bye.
legs. Get some fresh air. Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You
Hey,
have
Matt!
been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
Bullshit.
On time. You have no idea what I've been through.
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you.
That's cool, Matt.
I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home. Is that all right?
I don't have a
I
choice.
haven't really got much choice.
Yeah,
have I?
exactly. God.
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life, Susan. You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
Okay, now that I have a break for a second. Matt, do you need me to split the time with you? Or do you want to just go ahead and take over at 3? I don't know if the viewers want to continue to watch this game. I've got 50 minutes left, but in my stream. But if yeah, I can take some of it. I don't have anything that's going on. But how much longer do you need me to stream? Everyone, the stream schedule's changing because apparently Maxie's not feeling very well. Okay. We'll figure out, I guess, what it is that you want to do, and just let me know, and I'll just play this game until then. If anybody wants to see anything different before then I can always switch over to Isaac or something. That's not a big deal. I'm up, so that's cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, just go ahead and change it on the schedule then. Just have for the next slot, just have both yours and my name on it, so that when people check the schedule now, it doesn't say that Maxie is going to be streaming. And I hope he feels better. You guess what, Nyamra? That's totally fine. You guess. You not want to watch me? You don't want to watch me stream anymore? You hurt my feelings. I live on my own and it suits me just fine.
I live on my own, and it suits me just fine. I don't need anyone. People mostly bore me. Sometimes they annoy me or upset me. I'm happy with how things are at the moment. I have my little bit of space, and it's my own. It's private. I'd like to keep it that way.
What do you do for a living?
Didn't it say she was a nurse? There's no nurse option.
I'm between jobs at the moment. I'll find something soon. But
good night, Amy.
It's been difficult. I didn't feel that great. I felt weak and powerless and tired most of the time.
I love you for coming by.
I felt really
I'll see you later, Amy.
tired.
Typical depression symptoms. We can give you something for that. You'll feel stronger and motivated.
I admire your faith in modern medication, Doctor. I hope you're right.
Yeah, everybody, thank you for tweeting the stream.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
Put on the TV so I can watch old TV shows. Go to the toilet. Doesn't everyone? I lie in bed awake. Can't bring myself to open my eyes. That's obviously the wrong answer. Have a cup of tea and read a newspaper. I eat breakfast cereal usually. I drink strong coffee and smoke on the balcony. You know, honestly, that sounds like Susan.
I drink strong coffee and smoke on the balcony. I know it's not a great start for the day, but it's one of my little pleasures in life that I find very hard to say no to.
I'll try my best to be there, Amy.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
It was yesterday, yeah. It's a clue. It was August 9th was my birthday. Thanks, Matt. Thanks. Yeah, I just turned 30. I feel old. Yeah, I feel safe, I guess. I wasn't listening to what the doctor was saying.
I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, you know? Somehow it brings me down even more when
August
I go out
babies
and
in
see
the
all
house.
those happy, successful people.
Happy belated, Koro.
It makes me feel more like a failure. If I don't see it.
Thank you, Amy.
It doesn't hurt that much.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one
thing
that you think would make your life better?
I look 22. I will take it. It's the webcam. Trust me. It makes things fuzzy. You feel young? How old are you? Feel young. I feel old. I started on this gaming thing like really late. Like everybody else started like, you know, 13, 14. I get like 14-year-olds in my stream. Like just give me clues and tips and stuff. They've been gaming, like PC gaming for, you know, a few years. And I'm just like, I played Nintendo when I was 5, you know. You're 22. Oh, sweetie, I have Lyme disease. I totally understand. My body's like 95. Like, I even have a wheelchair. I don't know if you can see it in the low light. But that metal over there, can you see the shininess over there? Yeah, I have a wheelchair. So, I totally understand. Okay, so what is something I want? I'm just going to tell him I wish I was better looking.
I know it's silly, but I wish I was better looking.
But you are a beautiful woman, Susan.
You're 15,
Please
you don't know much.
I have a mirror.
And thanks, Rifle.
Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
I'm gonna just lie.
Yes.
I don't think she would do that, but...
Just something to think about. I can see you're really willing to open up and talk about your issues. That's
Open
a
up.
positive sign.
I haven't really talked about my feelings for a long time.
I don't like
You're
this
doing
doctor.
very well
I
so
really don't
far.
like this doctor.
Do you have
I have a
problems
really
sleeping?
bad feeling about him. I'm just gonna lie to him and just say everything's
Rarely.
fine.
I sleep well most nights. If anything, I probably sleep too much.
Okay,
Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
he does have a creep voice. Okay, thanks for passing on the message, Koro. Yeah, I really do hope. I know what feeling bad feels like, and I actually felt really bad for most of the day. So I was asleep like most of my birthday because I just felt really sick, and I never know what days I'm gonna feel sick. And I was like, I'm doing this stream, so I slept all day, and I got up like an hour before the stream started and got my stuff ready because I was like, I'm doing this stream. But sometimes it just hits you, and you can't do what you plan to do. So yeah, I totally understand people not feeling well. Yeah, no, I understand. I understand the nervousness. There's several people who've talked about being nervous about doing this stream, and it's like, it's just a stream. It's for charity, yeah, but that doesn't put that much more pressure. All you have to do is just remind people why you're streaming. And while we're at a lull, I'm going to go ahead and remind people why we're streaming. We're streaming for the Child's Play charity. By midnight tomorrow, August 11th, we hope to have raised $350. And again, if you're planning to go to Taco Bell and get a meal there, that's like $5 or $6. If you're planning on going to Starbucks and getting coffee, like that generally runs between $3 to $5. If you're going to buy a game on Steam, that's anywhere from $2.50 to $20, depending on what kind of game you're going to buy. Like, that money, for like just a little bit of something for you can mean something really big for a kid who's just had surgery or has cancer or, and doesn't have a way to amuse themselves while they're stuck in a hospital, which, having been in hospitals a few times, is really depressing and boring, and it sucks. So if you guys want to give any money to help out these kids who really don't have a choice, for being in the hospital, you can go here and donate. And this is going on for 48 hours. I'm just the first of many streamers that I think we're divided into like 8 slots per day. So, and then minus one streamer because Maxie got sick, but 15 streamers. And that's a lot of people coming together to stream 3 hours at a time to try to help raise money for these kids. So, and also at any point during any of the streamers, if you want to tweet the stream out to your friends, let them come in. I mean, every little bit helps. And I know this from personal experience. I've had to accept donations for medical care, and every little bit helps. And also, the schedule's changed a little bit now, but if there's anybody that you know on the schedule that you want to come back for at any point during this weekend or tell your friends about, then there you go. We've got HJ Tenchi as one of our streamers. By Winningism is streaming. Matt's going to be streaming a little bit later. We've got Buff and Stuff. We've got a lot of really good streamers actually. And I either know them personally or through reputation. And everybody who's a mod in this stream is also a streamer. So if you know anybody who's a mod in this channel, they're going to be streaming at some point during the weekend. So thank you, Clue. I really appreciate it. And yeah, it's a great charity. A lot of streams on Twitch actually donate to the Child's Play charity. And I heard somebody say once, "Oh, well, that's played out. Like everybody does that." And I'm like, because it's a good cause, Why wouldn't you want to help kids that are in the hospital that are, sick and bored? Like, come on, they're kids. So, yeah, there are a few non-streaming mods. Okay, well, regardless, I think I dropped frames while I was giving that little speech. My frame rate's going awkward for some reason. Anyway, but yeah, that's the whole purpose for the stream. So I hope that you guys will come back or, bring your friends, tell your friends about it. And if you've got like just $5 to spare, if we have like 10 people per, viewer and they all give like $5, we'll meet our goal in no time. So that's, and I know some people can't do it, but if you can, then like I said, every little bit helps. And that's my speech for the hour, because I did it like the first hour as well. So let's keep going. I'm just gonna tell him I feel fine now.
Fine now. I feel like I want to change my life for the better. Not really sure how yet, but I really want to try.
Do you find it hard to concentrate?
These questions suck.
No, not really.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
Oh yeah, Dome. Dome is gonna be entertaining. Only sometimes.
Only sometimes.
I'd suggest you don't consume any alcohol at all for a while.
Well, no
Does
duh.
that sound like something you can do?
Yeah, sure. I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
Dome is actually, he's actually really nervous. Because he does YouTube videos, but he doesn't stream. And so he was asking me, he was like, can you help me, with setup and everything like that? And I was like, okay. So I helped him with the setup, and he helped me with my charity stream that I did back in May for Lyme disease. And he's a great, great person. Dome's a great guy. You've been feeding him with Steam badge cards. Yeah, there are a few. It's like, it's not a big deal. It's just playing a game and talking to people. If you've ever had like a friend over to play games, it's the same thing to me. That's how I feel when I'm streaming. I feel like I've got a bunch of people in my living room like just talking with while I'm playing a game. So maybe that's crazy. Maybe I belong with Susan and her spider heart full of narcotics. Anyway, I don't know what got into me. I'm just gonna lie.
Of course not. I don't know what got into me. It's hard to explain why I did it. I must have thought there was no other options left.
Were no
but
other
I never
options.
used to think about it or plan it. It just happened. As if I'd suddenly lost control. I knew what I was doing was wrong, and yet I was unable to stop it. Strange, isn't it?
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
It was just a sudden impulse. I'm ashamed of it now. I had a really rotten day, I felt like I was suffocating between the four walls of my bedroom. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Seriously, Matt? That's cool. Yeah, sorry, that's back there. That's my boyfriend. He's getting ready for bed. He's got to work in the morning. Sunrose, it's okay. You don't have to be nervous. This is seriously not even a big deal. I know there's so much dialogue. It's honestly irritating the piss out of me. I'm just gonna...
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
It's
I'm just gonna lie my
strange,
ass off to this guy.
But I feel lighter. I feel stronger.
Exactly, Mega.
Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
Antidepressants really did it for me. It's not a phrase you hear often. Music, I play the piano when I'm feeling down. I'm gonna say my cats, because clearly.
My cats. I always put out a bowl of food for the stray cats.
Thanks, Manga.
They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
Exactly, Matt. Exactly.
What makes you feel worse?
Hey, babe, audience says hi. He says hi. He says good night. He's laughing. Oh God, I didn't even realize what he asked. What did the doctor ask me? I wasn't paying any attention. Oh, what do I not like? Yeah, I know. He doesn't talk much, or I'll mute my microphone or whatever. And it's hard to say. It could be anything. I don't know.
It's hard to say. It could be anything. Sometimes it could be just little things. The way my hair looks, shoes I can't find, when I run out of milk. I get angry with myself for being clumsy, for not being able to cheer up and just get on with things.
Oh God,
like
you're saying
everyone
too
else.
much. You're saying too much.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your death?
What a question. Yeah, no.
Oh, I never really thought about that. But I guess it would be a cheap one. I don't really know what they do with people like me. Maybe they just throw us in a hole and forget about it, since there'd be nobody to visit my grave anyway.
I don't think so.
This is disturbing.
The city would pay for it.
Or so they want people to believe.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about
I'm just
your
gonna make faces
relationship?
every time he's talking.
What had happened between you two?
Okay. It's getting late. Can we talk about it some other time? Yes.
It's getting late. Can we talk about it some other time?
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day.
Opened enough for one day.
One
Giggity.
more question. This is just a formality.
I know them
but
faces.
I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Somebody's gonna make a GIF out of that.
We're nearly done.
Me making those faces.
There's just one more thing I must clear with you. What exactly happened last night?
Right? Giggity.
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
She is never gonna get home because she's gonna
We
fucking
must go,
talk.
Susan. You are not safe here.
But
please, you must follow me quickly.
So now I'm controlling
I
her in a
went
dream
after
state.
her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry!
We're breaking
Wait
out
for
of here,
me.
see?
Tell me what's going on here.
I'm getting you out of here. I'm gonna sneak you out off the roof. I know it's Inception.
The
Gameception.
security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. Get to the chopper!
I think I can hear someone coming.
I know that the
Damn it.
typography is
Can't go
really
through
weird
there.
in this game.
Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way.
It does look like sugar, you're right. Okay, in case y'all haven't noticed, when the bottom bar, that looks like, you know, the panel with the black box in the middle, when it's dark, I can't control
Turn
anything.
left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Okay. But when it's light, I can move. So the lift. I don't know why we're using the elevator. Like, why are we going up? Like, why would you go up to leave? I don't understand that. Matt, did you change the schedule?
What are we doing on the roof? Liz.
Oh God, she's gonna jump. Yes, board game online. Yes, a lot of people are aware of it.
And why is there blood on your clothes?
Oh, creepy. Oh,
Liz.
God.
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the doors are locked anyway. This is the only way out of here. The only escape. Let's both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
Oh, God.
This is a bad idea. Calm down and we'll talk.
Liz,
I've
don't
made up my mind.
fucking jump.
I need to end this suffering now. Besides, I have no one to live for anyway. No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listened. You're a nice girl.
That's cool, Matt.
You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Of course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
Yeah, actually, the thing about Board Game Online is that other people can join in. So viewers, once Matt starts streaming, he can set up a game. You can go to Board Game Online and join his game. So you can all play together, and it's a more interactive experience. So after this, it actually might be a relief to some of you to play this. It's utterly ridiculous, and the rules don't even really make any sense, but on some level they kind of do. So... anyway, let's see. The woman, she was the one who burned in bed.
Yeah, she smoked a cigarette and burned in bed.
Okay, you have listened. Maybe you're right. Or maybe it was just a blind guess.
No, woman,
but
don't
I must jump anyway. I have no choice.
Wait! Please stop and think for a second.
Did you not hear what I said? I have no choice.
Yes, you do. You can choose to come back inside with me, and we'll just forget this like it never happened, okay?
Do you remember that other thing I told you? I'm sure I told you about my flatmates. Did I tell you what one of them does for a living? I bet you don't remember that.
She's a stripper.
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is. You've listened. I just wish other people did.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that bad.
She's already covered in blood.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're trapped, and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
On Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Yes. Valentine's Day. You and I could have been good friends, you know.
Teenagers,
really
Manga.
To everything
That's
I said
why.
After all.
All teenagers sound like this. I
I'll be
sounded
back.
like this when I was a
When
teenager.
you need help, I'll be there, Susan. But right now, it's time for me to let go.
Oh God, don't jump.
No.
Don't fucking jump. Ah. Well, that was disappointing. Like a garbage bag full of vegetable soup, I swear to God.
After that, I went back.
Yeah, I
that's tried telling people about
Nyamra,
Liz,
that's why I was
but
kind of
they all thought I was crazy again.
about
and didn't
continuing to
believe
play
me.
this game.
And you were absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter.
Nyamra,
I
are
just
you
want to
leaving,
finish
like,
this
for
and get
real?
some fresh air.
Is it because did this trigger? Like, I'm really
I know
sorry.
Liz
Oh, your
well.
people need to. Oh my God,
Do
you're making
something
jokes
like
about it.
that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's all
Are you
right.
actually leaving? Or were you
Stop
just making a
treating
joke?
me like I'm crazy. Fine. I'll go. I don't even care that much
'Cause
anyway.
I'm confused now. Oh,
Door is
Nyamra.
locked?
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut. and
Oh,
my
he's a
guts
parasite.
know.
Check this shit out.
I feel like I really got to know you, though. I'm very sorry you've had such a difficult life.
Your special
I
power is
like
making a
your
joke out of
green eyes
stuff.
And your sleek cheekbones. You're a clever girl, Susan, but the sadness has poisoned you for too long.
Oh
There
god,
is
he's gonna
no
kill me.
coming back from it. For what it's worth, I would have let you go if it wasn't for Liz.
You dick. That noise. Oh, that noise. Parasite number 1, we have found you.
Am I?
He's a parasite. Okay, he said something earlier and I remembered part of the game. I'm gonna try not to spoil it, but he said he likes to think of himself as an artist and his patients as works of art that he restores, like he's more into restoration. And apparently Susan was one he couldn't restore, and so he killed her, I guess. Yeah, the background music's really good. You can actually get it at the Screen 7, I believe it's called, Screen 7 Games, or Harvester Indie Games. I think there's a jump scare at this part. Is that always the end, or is it possible? No, that always happens, Matt. That's part of the game that you have to go through. Unfortunately. I'm not looking because I'm going to hear it, and it's going to freak me out anyway. I'm sorry, guys. I hate jump scares. I know that there is one. There it was. Oh, it's not that bright on my screen. It was brighter on my laptop.
Who are you?
I am the Crow, of course. I will get you out of here. Unless Susan wants to stay. I thought so.
It's the noise that does it to me.
One of them will simply take Susan back to where she belongs. But behind the other one, there is a great reward for her. It's something she always wanted. Something she longs for every single day.
Where are those doors? I can't see them.
Just walk back to the right side of the stage. Ideally, Susan can't miss them.
Okay, first of all, crows don't have eyes like that. Second of all, somebody check that person for epilepsy because that looks uncomfortable. Okay. No. A jump scare to me isn't so much visual as it is audio. Loud. I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm hungry. I have to eat. I'm sorry. But, like loud noises and certain chords, like dissonant chords, like that brand, you know, that they do in this game, things like that, that affects me. I'm very sensitive to noise. Making fun of me eating and drinking.
That's Susan like my girls. I knew she would.
They're a little creepy looking.
Whatever they are, tell them to stop staring.
But they are here to guide Susan. them the doors. They know which door she should enter to get her rewards. But there is one problem.
There's always a problem. I'm not even surprised. Which door should I go through?
I will leave that to Susan's own best judgment.
My own best judgment.
But this might be her only chance to find what she had lost. Waste it. And Susan will never get it back. Susan has one question. And she can only ask one of them. She must use it wisely.
Oh!
Fine.
A riddle.
I can do that.
I like riddles.
What's the catch?
It's very simple. One of my cats always tells the truth, while the other one always lies.
And I'm guessing you can't tell me which is which?
Yep.
It's something I've forgotten myself a long time ago, Susan. Does it really matter?
I know this riddle.
One question is also the
I love this riddle. Because, okay, I was in the smart classes when I was a little kid, like they tested my IQ, and they were like, you need to go once a week to this special class. And it was called Apex in my area of the country. And we used to do logic puzzles and riddles and those logic matrices puzzles and things like that. And this, like, always came up. Like, this was always in our puzzle books. Let me see if I remember it, if I can do it correctly. I'm just gonna. I don't think it matters which one I ask. Which door? Okay, so. Yeah, that's what I mean. This riddle's like everywhere. It's a very common riddle. Which door will take me back to my world? Okay, if they always tell the truth, they always lie. They're gonna tell me one or the other, and I'm not gonna be able to. Which door would the other doll point me to? Okay, so if this doll is the liar and says the other doll would tell you to go through the left door, then that means I should go through the right door because that doll's the liar. But if that doll is the truth teller and says that the other doll says that I would go through the left door, I'd have to take the right door because that doll tells me the truth and the other one would be lying. So that's the question I have to ask.
Which door would the other doll point me to?
Okay, that means I have to go through this one. Because if this is the door that the other doll would tell me to, by the logic that I just explained, if that made any sense to you guys, if say this doll is the truth teller, and the other doll is a liar, and I just asked her what would the other doll tell me to do. If the other doll is a liar, tells me to go through the door that's lit up, well, that's not the door I go through. If the doll that I'm standing with is the liar, then she would lie about what the other doll would say. So I have to go through the door that's not lit up. Does that make sense? So let's see if that was it.
Is this supposed to be my reward? Flowers. I hate flowers.
Fucking flowers.
You lied to me. You lied.
Asshole. Are these really my reward? You dick.
Do you really think there will be anything precious waiting for you here?
I guess I answered the riddle correctly.
Lovely roses. Just like everything else in the room. They just turn into ash.
Clue. What if the other door had cotton candy? That's awesome. I like the jingle bells whenever something pops up. Oh good, I get to kill another person. Fabulous. I'll just fucking kill this person. Is it someone at that hospital that I was just at? Well, that's kind of disturbing. Hey, look, and the clock says 10:08. She was in my old room, it looks like. That's really disturbing. Hey, squishy noises. Yay, squishy noises. I don't want to move. I don't want to go anywhere. I hear squishy stuff. Ew, look at the weird lighting. That's so weird. Okay. I know that's a body bag, but it looks like a giant leech. Ugh. It's a hospital body bag. Okay. Let's open it, shall we? It's me! Who'd have thunk? And I'm awake. And I'm pissed. If I'm not pissed, then I'm stupid. Yep. I hear you. I feel you, sister. I feel you.
You treacherous, dirty bastard.
Yep.
I opened my heart to you, and you stabbed me to death in cold blood. You'll pay for this. I swear you will. But this means the old woman was right. I can't die. I'm immortal. I think it's time to find out how very mortal you are, Doctor.
Fuck yeah, gonna go kill the doctor. We are in a morgue. We're in a morgue room. Chum, what? Let's see. You were there with the flowers. Okay, we went through a door and heard squishy noises, and then I opened a body bag and I was in it, and I jumped up and screamed, and that's basically like you didn't miss much. An old woman put a curse on her mat at the very beginning of the game. An old woman, she's called the Queen of Maggots, was given the task to get rid of 5 parasites. Dr. X is clearly one of the parasites that I have to kill. He brings his victims down here in body bags. Oh my god. Yes, I will take this. Okay, thanks. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's a suicide note I wrote. Why would he put that up on the wall? My name is Susan Ashworth. I live alone in this old 2-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside. That's like that's the beginning of text of the game. Wow. Another unlucky victim of the killer. This one looks like she's been dead for a long time. Alright. Let's get out of here and go fuck somebody up. Well, they're called parasites because I mean, look at him. He's killing other people for his own personal gain. That's what parasites do. They feed off of people or things. They feed off of, you know, other lives in order to keep their own power. It wasn't even locked. Well, of course, I'm not a prisoner here. He thought I was dead. You should never take things for granted, Doc, because this might just be the biggest mistake you've ever made. Damn straight. There's somebody screaming. I am going to... Oh, that was helpful. Great. Lucky I didn't sit in it. Still, this wooden leg might be of some use. Just needs a bit of an edge to it. Okay. Yeah, that's too mainstream. To my knowledge, I don't know if they're all murderers. Can Can the lights pop back on for a second? I don't know what I need to do there. Soap? Take? I don't know why I need the soap. But, okay. That's cool. Oh, yes, take a saw blade. Hell yeah, take a saw blade. Why do I need soap? And why can I turn on... I guess it's covered in lather now. It might be useful for something, I guess. Okay, that's odd. I don't know why I need wet soap, but whatever. I might, the game might last a while, but, yeah, when you take over, I'll try to. Just, it depends on when you take over. How long I play. So. Yeah, it's, okay, Board Game Online. If you just go to boardgameonline.com, and look at it, you can actually play like a test game if you want. Okay, so I think I've done everything I can in here. Oh my fuck, that's a real person. This body is quite badly decomposed already. While real art lasts forever, doctors' models will soon rot and fall apart. That sick man, how did he manage to hide all this madness? I guess he couldn't get a hold of an ermine, so he used this creepy baby doll instead. I guess I'm taking the doll's head? I could probably find some use for this. Well, that's not creepy at all. Oh, you did another timed thing. I actually didn't, I haven't seen that Nightbot thing yet. Thanks, Matt. It does. It reminds me of Mad Father as well. It does. Building the doll. Oh, bleh. Danger sign. Seems this place has been closed down a long time ago. One day when they eventually demolish it, all the evidence will get buried deep under the piles of rubble. Okay, somebody hanging from a fence. This must be the only way out of here. Well, of course it'll be locked then, won't it? Yeah, of course. Oh, there's a key. Can I just leave? It's Liz! Nightbot won't automatically do the casters. That's why our link is up in the, it's up in the title. Yeah, that's the command I put in just for shits and giggles. The guess what chicken butt command. I know, Chumba, I felt the same way about Mad Father. I just fucking hated everything when I played it through. Yeah, you can make a command for each caster. That would take a while, but I'll just go ahead and type my channel into the stream if you want. Like if anybody wants to follow